People come to the LAP to get rehabilitation so they can function in a healthy professional manner.
We're staffed entirely by licensed mental health professionals, the entire team.
The intake interview is where a participant gets to tell the case manager what's going on with them.
At the intake, I expected that I was going to be judged before I walked in the door. But the case manager was spectacular.
The intake was extremely supportive and positive.
It was the first empathy to my situation that I had felt since getting a DUI.
A participant's first 3 to 4 months in the program is what we refer to as the evaluation phase. It's the time in which the participant gets to know their group facilitator, their case manager, the other folks who are in their group. And it's also the time when the staff, both the group facilitators and the case managers, learn to better understand each participant and their own individual struggles and issues. The heart and soul of the LAP are our LAP groups that meet in communities throughout California. They're generally comprised of 6 to 8 attorneys from the local community who meet for an hour and a half and talk about mutual concerns and issues.
There's something powerful about having people come together and say, I get you. I've gone through that same thing, and you're not alone.
You have the ability to get the exposure to the support groups and get the benefits of participation in a manner that exposes you to different ways of living your life.
I can see in somebody else something I do that I don't see in myself. And so by being with a group of people who have similar experiences, I can say, oh, I do that too, and learn from their experiences as well as learning from my.
The notion is that if you be open to change, you may find that the change is beneficial, and that's what I found.
The committee is a group of professionals who come together, meet with the participant, understand what their challenges and issues are, have input from the case managers and the group facilitators about what's happening with that participant, and out of that meeting and process is formulated what's called the participation plan.
Oftentimes the committee will ask the participant, what is it that you think you need? And when you clear away the rest of all the bravado, oftentimes the participant, what they see they need is what we see they need. They may not want that, but we see the same thing and we have the same goal.
The evaluation committee is not court. A lot of attorneys think that they're going to come in and they're going to be judged about what they've done in the past, or it's a bad thing, and it's not that at all.
I didn't know what to expect, but they all turned out to be exactly what I was needing.
Our goal as a committee is really to give back and make the most appropriate plan for a lawyer who doesn't know where to go now.
I found the evaluation committee initially intimidating because I didn't know what to expect, and B, there were all these people kind of staring at me and analyzing me.
You don't have to take notes. You don't have to bring a lawyer with you. You don't have to defend your actions. We're not here for any of that. We're only here to say, this is what's happening now. How can we help you move forward?
Looking back at it, the experience was necessary for me to have guidance through a very transitional period in my life where I had to really examine what I was doing with myself.
It was just a focus on, gee, here are the things you have to do.
There was a lot of different people with a lot of different experiences, all working to help give me guidance and help me with improving my life.
I have not had a drink or a drug in well over 3 years.
It's incredible. I've been away from bar requirements to do anything for about 5 years, and I still do all 3 voluntarily because I think it's so beneficial.
Getting into LAP was the best thing that could ever happen to me. It changed my life immeasurably for the better.
I endorse it because it is beneficial and it does work.